on repeat.
No, I'm broke.
Broke. Bro, there's a difference though. Your bills paid broke, man. You're not just broke. You know, you got your bills paid, lights is on. We in the studio again, and we fucking up the timeline once again, motherfuckers.
Yes! I love it when we fuck up the timeline.
Fucking up the timeline once again. Hell yeah. All right, so if I have my calculations correct, this would be episode 8.5, right? He went in slow motion in real life.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 8.5.
8.5?
8.5.
Hell yeah.
You must enunciate.
Enunciate the 8.5.
5.
Fifth for the fifth. What are we doing for this 8.5?
We're doing a trailer reaction, y'all.
Trailer react.
What?
Hell yeah. What trailer we getting dropping on their ass tonight?
Little movie
Drum
called Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Hell yeah.
I'm with it.
Insert air horns here. Or titties.
Yeah. Sorry, maybe we cut that. I don't know. We'll see. Hell yeah. But we in Dino's in tonight. He's over here rocking back and forth.
That's Reptar.
Alright, so tonight, Reptar.
Yeah.
Okay. Reptar, rocking it out in the background back there. I'm with it. Rar.
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 Hashtag Rar.
I ain't hashtagging that shit.
Rar.
Exactly.
Hashtag GTP.
GTP. Alright, yeah, I guess we need to say that too. Welcome to tonight's episode of GTP. Get to the point. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. CEO.
OGPG.
DJ Hot Wheels, y'all.
Hell yeah, and this is a trailer react timeline fuck up one more again, and we Suicide Squad. But first, tonight, we're going to show you 3 things. That sounds bad. Starting
All
from the
3
left.
of our assholes.
We're going to do some nostalgia talking about the original Suicide Squad movie that we got.
Yes, David Ayers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who did it?
David Ayers.
David Ayers.
Yeah.
We're going to air out all the shit about David's Suicide Squad.
David
like I did
Ayers.
that there.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, it took me a minute.
Yeah. And then, so we're going to call that the nostalgia part of the episode. Then we're going to actually roll right into the trailer react. And then the third part will be a breakdown, right?
Yeah.
Breakdown. Everybody fucking break it down. We're going to add some breakdance music. If I could point something out, though.
Yes.
I know we've done an awful lot of DC related episodes here lately. It feels like that's all we've talked about in the last 4 episodes.
Because we're DC fanboys. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit on
kind of.
more DC side than I was Marvel growing up as a kid, which is... Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. But, yeah, I just... DC, it's just ironic that, like, we decided to use that as our topic.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, like you said, in the past few months, we've just been talking about them. Well, they've just been fucking picking up on their shit.
That's
They've
true.
been doing things.
That's
They've
true.
actually been listening to the fucking fans.
Now,
in a way.
In some ways, hopefully, with this Suicide Squad that we're getting. But if it is that, is it more that, or is it the fact that Marvel's just kind of in the background right now? They're ramping up. They're more focused on their
I can't
universe.
really say Marvel's in the background right now, just
Yeah.
because they've dropped WandaVision, which turned out to be the #1 show in America for a while, and then they turned around and dropped Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And as soon as that's over in July, we get the Loki show.
But that's what I said.
And we're also getting Black Widow as well as a ton of other movies. So I wouldn't necessarily say Marvel's been in the background, honestly.
Well, but I say that because, like everything you said, they're on the smaller screen right now. They're focusing on the smaller screen. So we're getting a lot more attention to DC on the bigger screen. Even though the Zack Snyder cut went straight to HBO, it felt more like a cinematic still type of a larger movie,
Right,
yeah.
versus them being on the small screen type.
There's like a black and white version of it out now.
A noir version?
Yeah, of not Suicide Squad. I'm sorry.
Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut of Justice League, and if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like a petition going around now or something. If we can find it, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, we'll put it below, for the Snyder Cut and the Snyderverse to be
reinstated.
I'd sign that shit in a heartbeat after watching
honestly.
what I said. Yeah. You had even dropped a tidbit about something Marvel was talking about doing in response to that. All right. But GTP on.
GTP.
I guess my point was we will get away from just these DC-based episodes, and we promised to do some other things. We've seen some of your comments down there, anime.
We could be talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier
and some
somebody
Marvel
watch
stuff.
that.
And yeah, we need to sit down and actually screen that. I haven't screened it. That's why I don't want to talk about it. I haven't finished screening WandaVision.
I haven't watched that yet.
Terrible.
Man,
both of y'all.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
I'm
happen.
behind on my Marvel.
I am up to date on all my Marvel.
I'm not.
I'm happy.
I'm up to date on my anime.
And we will get to those types of topics, soon. All right, but tonight GTP, we're gonna try to get to the point.
We're
about
trying now.
Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Nostalgia. What are the major things that stick out to you in your mind about the original fucking Suicide Squad? OG?
Okay, so the first thing I have to bring up to you guys and the audience, the fans, everybody, you already know. I'm bringing it right around. Jared Leto.
Oh, shit.
Man, you're Joker.
I forgot he was in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prior to us being on the set, me and him were having a conversation actually about this. Like, dude, your character got more screen time in the music video for the purple Lamborghini, which you said didn't
even have a purple Lamborghini.
Yeah.
What the hell? What, Rick Ross and Skrillex? Yeah.
Tweet. Thank you.
What the fuck? Like,
y'all couldn't
neither one
afford a
of you
Lamborghini.
own- There's no way. Like, okay, you own Maybachs, dude.
You were literally called Maybach Music.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but
I
yeah.
digress.
Jared Leto, you had more screen time in that music video, and you actually looked like the Joker more in that music video than you did the entire film. Of the original Suicide Squad movie that was released, 4 or 5 years ago?
2016.
4 years ago. 5 years ago. I'm terrible at math.
Whatever.
Shout out my teachers.
Yeah. Look at me now. I'm on YouTube, bitch.
Said I wouldn't be nothing.
Yeah. I do different types of numbers. They're called views, hoes. Hell yeah. Alright, so Hot Wheels, some things that stood out in your mind about the original fucking
Alright, so first things first, I remember the trailer, because with all great movies and with all movies you get a trailer, then you get the actual product.
Right.
I remember the trailer being fire. I remember wanting to see Suicide Squad.
Right.
I remember the excitement and the hype it brought. I remember getting into the movie and wanting to understand why I was not feeling the exact same amount of excitement as I was watching the trailer for this movie. Come to find out that they were edited by two different people, obviously.
Well, all right, see, I have a counter to that. From what I understood, the people that cut the trailer
Also cut the movie.
also cut the movie.
Right.
Yeah, and which is where Hollywood now says they learn not to let the company that cuts the trailer cut the movie, based off of what they learned from Suicide Squad and how it actually aired in the theaters. Yeah, so aired. I did it again.
To add to that, you didn't talk about the soundtrack. We should bring that up. Because the
soundtrack was
for the movie
phenomenal
was
for that
absolutely.
movie.
I was about to say
That
I loved
soundtrack
it.
was
Like,
great.
Yeah, it was definitely a banger. They dropped a lot of fucking hits, and that's
everybody was on that shit.
That's one of the major things that saved that movie as far as
The soundtrack,
yeah,
the merchandise, the whole like fandom behind the tatted Jared Leto Joker.
And it created the iconic
I heard
image
the
of Harley
sales went
Quinn.
up.
Yes. Yeah, Harley Quinn became like
everybody that
fucking
Halloween for the next 4 Halloweens with a Harley Quinn.
Shout out Margaret Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
I mean, Margot, you definitely killed that role, but personally, I think that character is not a role model for anybody to be emulating. If you really knew the backstory of Harley Quinn and who she was and the things that she did, one, you'd feel sad for her at the same time. Then you'd realize that that psychotic chick did that shit to herself in the first place. She was already mentally insane prior to that, you know.
Yeah.
But
shout out crazy bitches.
Hell yeah, they love me. They love me. Fucking crazy bitches. Anyway. I digress. GTP. Alright, so my thoughts. Things that stood out to me from that movie. They had a lot of potential with some of the characters within that movie. Some of the character design was cool. You know, some of the stories it felt like they might have told or might be trying to tell looked like they had potential. I think my favorite scene out of that entire fucking movie is where they brought Will Smith, Deadshot, out of the cell and walked him up to the table and let him shoot all those guns. After that, I was kind of hooked on his fucking...
You mean the iconic scene where he says, "You jokers must be crazy."
Yeah.
That shit was cold.
Yeah. And then he just proceeded to wear out every single one of those targets. Yeah, I mean, that
what
shit...
What song was it in the background?
It was Kanye West,
No Church in the Wild.
No, it was fuck. I can hear it in my head.
I could have sworn it was No Church in the Wild.
It wasn't. No, it was fuck. Come back to me.
All right. Well, while DJ Hot Wheels thinks about that, I'll continue on what I was saying though. So yeah, the characters definitely were strong.
Black skinhead. Sorry.
Oh, black skinhead. All right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
It took me a second there. My bad.
That's why he's the DJ. Real talk. So, but yeah, like even Killer Croc, his design for what they could do, you know, to try to make it more practical than going wild with CGI. He looked like what was the guy from Mario Brothers? King Koopa. He looked like King Koopa over
from the movie though.
Yeah, from the movie.
I was about to say
from the Mario Brothers movie.
Hold
King
up,
Koopa.
wait a minute.
Yeah, that's a pull. We
no.
definitely gonna have to put King Koopa face right here.
Oh my god,
for real. But yeah, y'all remember him? Yeah, he took like that shit.
Now,
movie was.
It is funny you would bring up Killer Croc though, because his makeup won an Academy Award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was pretty dope.
It was not bad.
He did still look like that character,
Yeah.
you know, or likeness. You'll see, or you saw. Yeah.
You see, you'll saw.
Bowser hit ass boy.
Yeah. But and then what was Baby Joker's name in this movie?
You talking about?
I know you're not talking about Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo. I couldn't remember it.
Diablo was
Said
my
Baby
favorite
Joker.
character.
I was like, who the fuck?
Fucking Baby Joker with the fire, man.
Dude, he absolutely destroyed that role. That was amazing.
Yeah, I think he did. He was
played
probably
that shit so good, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, and the tattoos are real.
Yeah.
That's not makeup. That's on him. He actually fucking looks like that. That's his face.
Damn, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this dude is like really bodying
Committed.
this role,
Mhm.
committing it. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I
do you
mean,
Google
shit.
research on him and shit, man? He's pretty good, dude. You know now.
Well, shit, I know that he went. If that's the case, he went all in on that role, and more props to you, because damn.
I wish I could remember the guy's name. Comment
Diablo.
below if you remember who we're talking about. The guy that played Diablo.
Yeah, Baby Joker's real name.
Diablo.
Baby Joker.
Baby Joker.
Baby Joker.
Fucker.
Alright.
GTP. Alright,
GTP.
so what else about though? What else can we? Anything else good? Anything else bad we want to talk about? What do we expect for this new fucking Suicide Squad? What do we want different?
Well, I haven't heard a lot of news about it other than like seeing the cast list and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I personally don't have a lot of expectations going into it because I'm trying to keep the information to as little as possible.
So who's on the roster? Who do you know?
I know we've got King Shark, Polka Dot Man, Harley Quinn's bag.
This is Will Smith reprising
Pretty much
the
almost
role?
No,
all the originals just
Idris
different
Elba.
actors.
Idris's Elbow is going to be playing.
Yes.
Idris's Elbow is going to be Deadshot.
I suddenly feel the need to check that just to make sure I'm right.
Fact
Real
check
quick.
You can trust me. I've been tracking a lot of stuff about this movie, man.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to know about this movie. I
Oh, yeah.
I really
See,
want to watch the damn trailer.
That's where you differ from me, because say ever since I had my expectations ruined by, I can't remember what movie it was, but the trailer had just told me the entire fucking movie and ruined the entire movie.
Like
for me.
every Fast and the Furious movie ever.
Ever since then, I've been like trailer shy. I don't want to watch them because I'm like, they're just gonna ruin the movie. Hollywood, you gotta stop telling us too much of the story. I wish. See, I'm really
except for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean,
they ain't telling us shit about
they
that
really
for a
did
reason.
for it, and that's why I was about to say they did a great job of showing us a lot of stuff, but really not telling us anything at
Technically,
the same
they
time.
can't.
Yeah.
Because the movie's so fucking bad that they had to tone it down. Like, that's how much.
Oh, you mean bad as in violent?
Yeah, and gore and, like, language, apparently.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say,
I am very excited for that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not another Mortal Kombat episode.
Yeah. It just, that movie needs to come out so we can start
Alright,
talking
Jesus
about it.
Christ. And just so we're clear, Idris Elba is in Suicide Squad, but he plays Bloodsport.
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 So is Deadshot not being cast in this squad?
Let's watch the trailer and find out.
Shit, we'll have to watch the trailer. It's one of those trailer reveals.
I honestly don't know. I didn't go that far down the cast list.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd like to see him in there. People I don't want to see, Jared Leto, definitely don't want to see him in there.
No Joker, please.
No,
please. No.
I mean,
if you do, at least like kill
him. No Joker.
No Joker.
I'm tired, and I'm a Joker fan. I'm tired of Joker right now.
You brought it right out of me. I was just yawning as you were saying that. Yeah,
right.
I mean, the reality is I don't need him in there. I don't need him or any of his clown friends. I'm interested to see who's in this movie. To be honest, I have low expectations. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If I'm being real, before I watch this trailer, I have zero expectations that this movie's gonna be any fucking good. You know, I'm hopeful, but I mean, I just don't think they really got it. I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
I heard John Cena's in this movie, but I've never seen him.
Do you feel good about yourself after that one?
No.
Alright, I guess there ain't nothing left to discuss about this nostalgia. Final thoughts on the old Suicide Squad?
It's a movie that exists that I've seen.
Fuck you, Jared Leto.
I think that's just the answer to almost everything DC he's gonna say right now. I have to kind of agree. Final thought.
Heath Ledger would be. I'm gonna just be quiet,
man.
Wow.
Yeah, we were robbed of that. We were. You know.
Cut the cameras, man.
I'm done with this shit. No. Alright, yeah. GTP coming up next, the trailer react for the new Suicide Squad movie.
So it's China.
Oh shit.
Well, good night, everybody.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing, OG? What we doing?
We about to watch the new trailer that just released today. 21. Suicide Squad. These are the two from the original Suicide Squad.
Hell yeah. We got a special guest coming to the table.
So.
Hell yeah. Alright, without further ado, DJ Hot Wheels, you want to do the honors?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I hate it already.
No shit.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester. This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind. Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, honey. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
You, we're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
This is a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
Alright, it's kind of funny.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get
What?
10 years off your sentence.
What?
Wow.
You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Story.
This is the famous Suicide Squad.
James Gunn.
No.
All right. Okay.
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right.
Deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Hardly. Although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
Yeah.
What the hell am I supposed to know?
He's the leader.
You're supposed to be decisive. And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone
Fuck is going on? We definitely gonna have to run that back. What the fuck?
This is suicide.
Whoa! Okay. Getting shot, getting some showtime.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Eating somebody else. Okay. Gnawing on the skull.
Oh my God, we've got a freaking
James Gunn tweeted that picture.
We love the rain. It's like angels are smooching all over us.
Wow, we
This is
got a
gonna be
lot.
raunchy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. First impressions.
It's kind of funny. Bag of dicks for liberty.
Get a whole island
All
covered
right.
of dicks.
So, first impressions.
That bag of dicks joke was funny. That shit was hilarious.
Damn.
He said, if I had to eat a whole bag of dicks for liberty, I'd say no problem.
He said if the island was
covered
covered
in dicks.
in dicks,
Yeah.
he would eat every last dick on the island.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I
His
don't know
seriousness. It was his seriousness.
why. Yeah, he was dead ass.
Yeah, he
It was so
dead
funny. I
fucking-
didn't see him like at
Yeah.
all, but like that joke was hilarious.
Yeah,
just hearing that.
you gotta keep doing that. You get it. Yeah, you get it. No, for real. All right, so, dude, King Shark.
Yeah,
King
you know
Shark.
My excuse me for interrupting, gentlemen. I didn't like the CGI.
Of him?
Yeah.
All right, so I was gonna say something different about him I didn't like, but I was also gonna say what I did like.
I was gonna tell you guys, bros, that Sylvester Stallone is the voice of the fucking shark, so that's just gonna be bomb.
That's kind of cool. That's cool to know that's all right. Yeah, I like that. All right, so what I didn't like about him is in one shot they kind of made him look fatter.
Fat.
Or just like not like the first time.
Leathery.
Yeah, like the first time they showed him in the last Suicide. No, what was
He
that?
was not.
No,
It
there
looks
was something.
like-
there was.
It looks
was in The
like
Flash.
It looks
Yeah,
like
it was
the,
on The
I was
Flash,
literally
that-
about to say the Flash TV show. It looks like the same King Shark from the Flash show, but just fatter.
And worse
shorter.
CGI.
And wore CGI.
Yeah, because the one on the Flash show, we got to put a picture of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the Flash show, he looked legit, and he actually he was more sentient, wasn't he? Not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My remembrance. Yeah.
Yeah. This one seems.
Flash
like
still whooped his ass, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, he's Flash. He better. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm saying though, in this one, but what they had him doing was pretty cool. I mean,
When he ripped that dude in half. that
yeah.
shit
I
was
mean,
sweet.
from head to toe, he
He
put him
was
down the
gnawing
middle.
on the skull. Somebody tweeted something, or like a picture of it, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, King Shark looks so wholesome in this movie." And James Gunn retweeted, said he's literally gnawing on a fucking human skull.
Yeah. Wholesome as hell. Yeah.
I love the wholesomeness.
What else stood out from it?
Harley Quinn's hilarious again.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she's actually coming to the role a lot more. I felt like she was,
she's comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable in it. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to rewatch it. I want to rewatch it already.
Captain Boomerang is the same actor as well.
Jai Courtney?
Yep.
Yeah, the guy.
Oh no, that was James Hardy. I mean, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Was it? I didn't see his face.
Yeah, that was Tom Hardy.
I knew he played him in the first one. No,
it was Jai Courtney in the first one.
Yeah. Damn, I don't remember anything. That movie was terrible. I can't remember who played in the shit.
I was about to say, wasn't the best movie in the whole world. Yeah.
Hate it already.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding
A bus
me.
ride.
You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester. This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Okay, so Idris Elba and John Cena, the Invisible Man, going back and forth this whole movie.
3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What? You. We're here to save you.
You were gonna save
Is he
me?
wearing
It's a
sandals?
really good plan, too.
Well, you can go back inside.
He's
and
wearing
you can still
sandals.
do it.
That's
funny.
patronizing.
I'm so sorry.
They were not
Quiet.
prepared for
That's
this
cool.
mission, apparently.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission.
That
you
was
get 10
Davis.
years
Yeah,
off
but
your
who is
sentence.
he? Yeah, who is he playing? And what the fuck is that thing? I don't
know.
Yeah, we are definitely
That's
stopping.
That is mutated Groot. You don't know about mutated Groot?
What the
Not
fuck?
Groot, Rocket.
Rocket. Shit. That
That's
look
a
like
mutated rocket right
That
there.
look like something that fell in the same sewer as the Ninja Turtles, but didn't have Master Splinter as its parent.
That looked like something that you pull from out. You know when you got a bunch of hair clogged in your
Yeah,
drain?
yeah, your
You
drain.
pull that shit out.
That
It
shit
like
is
that.
fucking ugly.
That's the thing of my nightmares.
I know what it is. It's Master Splinter's cousin. That's what.
That's Master Splinter.
That's
He was
Twig.
on fucking crack.
That's Twig.
That's cracked out Twig.
That's Twiggy. All right, let's keep rolling.
You failed to follow my orders in any
Something wrong with
way.
me. Look at this.
What is y'all dude doing?
And I
That's not
detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
We're gonna have to talk about Marvel soon.
This is the famous Suicide
That is y'all dude. Oh man, that rat Courtney. That rat thing came out. It was in the lineup.
Was it?
Yeah. No.
Any questions?
He for real ate that dude.
Yeah.
Why does John Cena look like
Yes,
Superman?
that is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so.
That nigga was in Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We failed the mission.
Hey, man.
You die.
If we find
Alright,
out
who
any
is
information you give
Bolt
us is
Head?
false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Hardly. Although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
He's wearing a bug shirt.
What's the plan?
So was I.
How am I supposed to know? You're the
Wait,
leader.
show him
You're
up.
supposed to be decisive. And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks. If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Well, that's why madmen do what they do.
Alright, arguably funny. Yeah.
This is suicide. Oh, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry.
He looks a lot
Get you
better.
out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Look at that dude.
Yeah, he's all fat and frumpy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all fat and frumpy.
I mean, he looks like a shark.
Gotta freaking kaiju up in this shit.
One of those things they used on Superman.
The rain.
Rain,
It's like angels are smooching
Reader
all
thing.
over us.
the alien.
Alright. So we got Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, Joel Kinnaman, Jai Courtney, Peter Capaldi, David Desmalchin, Daniela, oh my god, Melchior, Michael Rooker, Alice Braga, Pete Davidson, Joaquin Casio. Can't see the rest of that name, so you get skipped.
Juan Diego Bado.
Thank you. Storm Reed, Nathan Fillion. Oh, he's in this.
Well,
this cast is loaded.
it's definitely got a loaded cast. I have to eat a little crow right now. I'm interested and intrigued to see what this movie looks like. I unfortunately, fucking DC,
You got my money.
again, you have sucked me in with the fucking trailer. You better fucking deliver. That's all I got to say. You better fucking deliver. Because every single movie that you put out, I'm hanging on by a thread as far as how much attention I want to give you. And every time you fuck up, I'm just like, cut this thread just a little thinner. And eventually it's beep, like a piano string. Beep, from all the pressure of all the bullshit movies you've been putting out, shit just for money. But I'll stream it. I mean, I'll go to the movies if that's where it's going.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about it so far.
I have nothing bad to say about it, but why? Okay, I have a question. You guys are making this movie right now, right? Is this movie gonna tie into this new Batman? That's my question.
My guess is probably not.
You think?
I don't
I don't think DC has wrapped their mind around how to tie worlds together yet.
Yeah.
They barely
But they did it on
Justice League with Zack
Right.
Snyder.
But they did it with the TV series, which is what I'm so confused about. Like The Flash, they did the multiverse so perfect. Like,
Yeah, whoever
That's a
was
totally
working on the
different entity.
Arrowverse, though, whoever was working on the Arrowverse was just on it.
Yeah,
I need
They-
to get
they
that
knew.
writer on with the movies, like ASAP.
At least to fix your continuity issues, man.
You know what the problem is?
The
DC.
timeline isn't making any sense.
The problem is DC doesn't have a Kevin Feige.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have somebody that's got a vision and a vision board with, okay, this is how this shit's gonna go down. We're not deferring from the plan. God forbid an act of God.
Yeah.
And that's really ironic that you bring him up because he actually recently said in another thing I saw on Twitter that he thought that the Snyder Cut was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty.
He made
well-balanced-
Endgame. He should know.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a good judge. Yeah.
Anybody advice you want to take it from, it should be someone that fucking won multiple awards, like for a how many hour movie?
3 hours.
3 hours. We cried for
45 minutes.
like a 9 billion trillion zillion times. Fuck, like
Yeah.
I still cry with. Never mind.
Anyway, GTP here. All right, my bad.
mine is GTB. Get to the bottle.
I thought you were going to get to the bitches.
Yeah.
That too.
Bazinga! All right, so you know what? I think this might actually be a good place to wrap up tonight's episode. I mean, we watched the trailer, we talked about it. You got a little nostalgia in the front. I know I've used this term a couple of times already tonight. Final thoughts, but you know, final thoughts on where we are with this Suicide Squad here and the trailer.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the movie. I think it's going to be pretty funny. There's probably going to be a lot of comic relief in it. It also looks really gory, so I'm looking forward to that too. I like good gun battles. Hopefully there's some good ones.
Yeah.
What about you, DJ?
Gotta reflect what OG said. Looks hilarious as fuck. Looks pretty gory. Looks rated R as hell, which I feel like a Suicide Squad movie should be rated R. So with this being a red band trailer, I look forward to seeing to the full length movie.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna just echo what they say. So far, what you've laid out in front of us looks good. I mean, you got us excited. You're giving us some new characters that we're not familiar with, meaning we can get some original material in there, some storylines that we might actually be engaged in and learning about instead of hearing regurgitated story after story. I'm so tired of seeing pearls break. I'm just saying, you know.
Stop killing Martha.
Yeah, and Thomas Wayne, step it up, bro. How many times you gonna get killed in this situation? Sorry.
The Snyder Cut was supposed to tie into the Batman
Flashpoint.
and it was actually supposed to.
I think they retconned all that.
Yeah, probably.
Well, the way
we
Zack
got-
Snyder set it up in this one, they kind of did leave it open for it to still kind of exist. You know.
We might.
GTP, we trying to get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
that
right.
shit.
Alright, y'all go to bed.
Go
It's
to
late.
bed. Good night.
bed.
Fuck that shit.
If it's
They
not
had that.
late, you know.
Close
If
your
you
eyes.
ain't watched the trailer on its own, give it a watch. They ain't fucking sponsoring this video, but shit, Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Fuck it. You need to fuck it. Baby, fuck it up 1 time.
2 times.
2 times. 3 times.
3 times. 2 times.
1 time. And we're out.
Like and subscribe, motherfucker. They got a bell. Ring it.